Good morning, welcome back, welcome to my vlog where I drift yap about 2000 fashion, talk about not having a full-time job and living in Helsinki. I just came from vacation from Thailand. I still don't know if I will post all of those videos from Thailand because I didn't feel much, but it is so cold outside. Like, I don't think I ever took like a long vacation in autumn because it's such a big difference. I left, it was like kind of like warm, and now come back, everything, all the trees are yellow. It's so cold in our apartment. It's literally 2 degrees outside. When I left, I didn't unpack any of my winter jackets, which is upstairs in the, how do you call it, like a locker or like under the roof, and I need to do that. But I hate going upstairs. Like, I just hate doing that. And I'm about to meet Millie. So it's like 9 AM now, and we decided to meet at 10 AM and just like see each other, have a catch up and walk around Lautassaari, go to the Rich Islands. What is the Finnish name for that? I call it Rich Islands because rich people live there and they have very pretty houses there, and that's where we usually walk with Millie. We will take a little warm coffee and just have a walk around, you know, yeah. And yeah, it's Wednesday. I'm so happy to be home. It's crazy. Like, of course, I'm super, like, the vacation were amazing, but you know, after not being at home for 2 weeks, everything looks so different. But what I was saying, yes, that I'm about to go see Millie, and I don't have a warm jacket. I have it upstairs, but upstairs feels like going 3 kilometers long, and I really don't want to do that. So I'll probably just wear a sweater and a vest and freeze my butt off. Should I go upstairs? I just don't even remember where I put all of my winter puffer jackets. And our, what is it called? Thingy thing is full of stuff, so it will take me a lot of time to find it. So I would rather not go upstairs now, okay? But yeah. On another note, very personal, might be disgusting, very personal. I filmed a TikTok saying that I got a sun rash, right? I got so scared because I didn't know what is sun rash, and I just, while on vacation, I got some rash and I was like, that's it? I have some undescribable rash that only Dr. Kaus can fix. And then my boyfriend was like, you're being dramatic, that's a sun rash. Never heard of a sun rash, never had a sun rash. I googled, it looks like sun rash, whatever, but I haven't been sleeping for 2 or 3 nights because it's so itchy, and the girlies in Instagram told me, like, don't itch it or you will have scars. That all I needed to hear, because I was trying not to itch it, but like, it is crazy when you want to itch something. Anyway, I came back to Finland yesterday, and immediately from the airport I went to the hospital because I was like, I need some cream because I can't stop itching. It was kind of going already down, right? But still uncomfy, right? And the doctor, I don't want to be rude, but he was young, and it seemed like he had no idea what he was doing. I was like, it's sun rash. He's like, I don't think so. I was like, okay, maybe you know better. But then I see him Googling, and I'm like, He's like, that's, oh my god, what is it? Wait, in English it's called scabies or something, like when you itch. Apparently there was outbreak of that a few weeks ago in Finland, or like months ago. And I'm like, yeah, but my boyfriend doesn't have it. And he himself asked, like, does your boyfriend or anyone of your... I was like, no, he hasn't have it, and I really don't think that's that one. He's like, no, it's definitely that one. You need to get a shampoo, and you need to do a cream, and like do it once and then once again in a week, and it will go away. I'm like, yeah, but I only have it on my legs where I was tanning, you know. And my boyfriend doesn't have it. He's like, no. He called another doctor. They did a consultation without even looking at me, okay? Without doing any tests. I love Finland, and I love like medicine and how like secure here is, but sometimes the doctor's just like... So anyway, he said it's that. I go to the apteke, the girls said like, yeah, they're out of this shampoo. And I was like, can I find it another apteke? They're like, all Finland is out of this scabies, whatever, shampoo, and like... it's only one in the north of Finland, like, so you should take a cream for a body and apply it on your hair. I was like, amazing, that sounds amazing. Then I go to get it, and it's like 35 euros per tube, and I need like 2 or 4, and I'm like, oh, and I don't even think I have that, but I spent 70 euros on that cream. I applied it yesterday, I washed everything. I was happy that I went immediately, so if it is scabies or whatever it's called, when you eat yourself, then like I haven't like, you know, contaminated my apartment yet. So I applied everything and he said like it should work immediately. As you can see now, I'm still scratching, so it didn't work. And I was like Googling everything, and by the way it looks and by all of the symptoms, I know I'm not a doctor and I shouldn't Google, but it doesn't look like the scabies, right? It and when I look at check the sun rash, it looks exactly like the rash I have on my legs looks exactly like sun rash. It looks exactly like sun rash. It doesn't look like scabies, and this cream didn't help because I'm still scratching, but it's like going down. So I was like, okay, whatever. Loved spending 70 euro on that. I didn't like it at all. That's like a lot of money on something you don't need, but anyway, I will just keep applying some cream because it's already going down and looking better. But yeah, I still wanted to do the scabies because after you doing that cream, you're not like a danger to other or whatever, so I would have ended up doing it anyway, but I don't think it's that. Yeah, this week should be fun. I have some meetings, I have my friend's birthday, I want to go through stuff, I want to sell a lot of stuff, I want to go through my summer stuff, I want to clean my wardrobe. I suddenly hate everything, and I know a lot of girlies say that, but it's very new to me. I love all of my clothes, but I think maybe because I'm approaching my birthday soon in January and I'm gonna be 29, and I don't know, something shifted in me this summer, maybe because I was thrifting a lot, but I clearly realized what is my style, not even what's my style, what clothes I enjoy wearing and I feel comfortable in, and that's not 90% of my wardrobe. And I'm a hoarder. I have some clothes that I had since I was like 15. That's a problem, that's a problem. And selling on Vinted been going a bit slow. Like in summer I was selling so much, and now it's getting so slow that I'm like probably all the stuff that I didn't sell I would just take to some charity shop, to some Punan and Risti, to Ulf or whatever, and be done with it, because that's not okay. You shouldn't have that much blazers, but the problem is half of these are upcycled, that I spent like hours and days upcycling for my brand, but I don't want to wear them. I used to have like 20 or 30 upcycled blazers that I didn't sell. I gave them all to my friends, to my mom, to my mom's friends, and now some of the girls, I saw some girl, she's like, oh, I love that blazer so much. I was like, you should have told me, I would have gifted it to you, because it's probably either on a charity shop or somewhere else. Anyway, and there's still so much samples, but... And the girlies love the crochet top that I always post, that I made for my brand, like Emrata wore it, and I posted TikTok from vacation saying that if anyone wants, I can make like a tutorial how to make them, and girls loved it. So this weekend I will be filming content tutorials on how to make some of the stuff that I used to make for my brand, because I'm not gonna gatekeep and the girls deserve that, so I will do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go see Millie now. Oh, and then I need to make like a cards, what is it called? Like a like my card as a content creator. What is it? Media card? Because I finally reached 10k in Instagram, 10k followers. And I've been very, very sad because I've been reaching out to different PR agencies and stuff in Finland, and most of them just ignore me because I guess I don't speak Finnish and my content mostly reach English speakers. But I think it's okay, like some brands still want to work with English speaker influencers. But anyway, I take it personally, take it to my heart. I'm very upset that PR companies either don't answer or not interested to work with me, whatever. I'm just a girl, very shallow girl apparently, because that do hurt me. But I will make my nice cards with all of my like information and accounts reached and all of that data, and reach again, and if no one answers again, I'm like, okay, I'm done, I'm moving on. Taken personally, but moving on. So that's what I will do today. I will send some emails, I will apply for some jobs. Yeah. Oh, and I will try to make a vlog from vacation. I now been yapping for 10 minutes. What an intro! I just asked Millie how she feels it's her first autumn in Finland.
So far so good. 5 days of Ludo. Like feeling like going at bed
moody.
5 p.m.
What?
Yes, like so it was so late those days. But then I got like the rhythm, I guess.
Yeah.
So now I got like dynamic, and I still going to the gym at 5, so then I don't fall asleep.
Yeah.
And now like 9.
But it's also getting light so late in the morning, like
Yes,
at 8 or
that's
something.
why I wake up at 9. But now, then the time's gonna change and then it's gonna be dark earlier.
But it's so
look
pretty.
yeah.
And today we got a sunny days. Exactly. It is so beautiful. This is my favorite beach houses. Oh, I got tea. We got little drinks with us.
Something warm. I got the same tea, but nice. With this view,
Perfect.
I feel blessed.
Now it's 5 p.m. on, what is it, Thursday, and I'm going to the Matcha crew event. I just spent 4 hours at school. I work at after school, but it's a holiday now, right? So there's no kids, so we're just like cleaning and carrying stuff around. It was fun, but I realized that I'm so tired, and it's 5 p.m. and I woke up at 5 a.m. Anyway, that's my outfit for Matcha event. I'm wearing my Cavalli pants that I got off Vinted for less than 20 euros, and those are stretchy, those are so comfy. My favorite Versace top that I got off Vestiaire, and I wear it all the time whenever I don't know what to wear, but I want to look like, you know. And my mom's fur jacket, and that's it. Let's now run. I'm falling asleep. Should I have coffee? But it's like 5 p.m. I don't want to have coffee at 5 p.m. My bed time is 9 p.m. maybe 10 p.m. you know. My lips looks good. Okay, let's go. Everything looks so cute. Little flower arrangements and this. This and this, I'm obsessed. You look so good. Yeah. Oh my god. Hey. Mocktail. It tastes like a matcha and like gin or something. It's so weird, but I love it.
The Matcha Crew is the first matcha cafe in Finland, so we are dedicated to importing authentic, quality Japanese matcha directly from Japan. To put it, but it's about a standard serving in our cafe. Basically, you will take some
so
water.
good. So back and forth, back and forth.
The next portion. So there's 4 bowls in front of you. These are different.
So I added 1 pumpkin and 1 vanilla. I forgot to film how I mixed it, but it looks. We can look at you mixing. Go, go. Isn't she gorgeous?
Oh, it's hard.
That's why we have like.
I'm in Cubus because my friend told me that she works in Cubus, and she told me that they have an amazing merino collection. Girls, I'm obsessed. I took the long sleeve to try on, I took the t-shirt, I took some boxer shorts, I took the black long sleeve, and they have now sale. If you buy 2 things, it's 30% off, and I can't decide what to take, but this is so warm and so cute. This one is cloudberry, not the Oreo shake, but it's still so good. Wanna try?
Extremely good.
Good morning. So crazy thing happened yesterday. I posted how I was choosing the Cubus merino wool tops. I don't know if the sound is there, but basically my friend, and I think I said that in previous vlog, told me that she works in Cubus and they have an amazing merino wool pieces, and I was like, well, Cubus, you know, you have this like judgment that is it like a fast fashion brand, and she said like she worked there for years, and actually they're really working hard to go away from that. They don't have that many collections, and they have pimple, and the quality is actually the quality is actually very good, and she herself been wearing it and it's amazing. So I told another of my friend and she ended up buying the long sleeve. First of all, we went there, visited, I didn't film that, and this other friend, she fell in love with it. She's like, okay, wait, but the quality is actually insane. The prices are around like 50 euros for a top, but it is 100% merino wool. So yeah, I can understand being like, I don't know if I can invest in Cubus this money, but yeah, the quality was amazing. My friend ended up buying it and she wrote me like this week, like, I've been wearing it every day non-stop, you should buy it, and they have a sale. So I ran there yesterday. I ended up buying the t-shirt, the black t-shirt and the black long sleeve. I love the beige one, right? But it is transparent, and I know I like to wear those tops to my after school work, and I'm not gonna wear a transparent top with a black bra to a school to teach like first graders, right? Of course, if I had extra, I would buy it, but I only gave myself budget for 2 tops, right? So I come home, wait. I come home, I post the video in Instagram, I tag Cubus and I said like, girls, which one should I choose? And Cubus commented like, girls, you shouldn't choose, check your DM. And they would love to send me more of their merino stuff, merino wool tops. I was like, that's all a girl needs is some merino wool tops in Finland. Because, okay, if you're not familiar or if you're not sure what I'm talking about merino wool merino wool is, well, wool, and it's very warm, but at the same time it's very thin, so you don't need to wear 100 of things to stay warm. And during the winter I love to wear it also just as an undershirt, just like you can get a merino wool tank top, but I didn't end up getting tank top, just to wear under your t-shirts, under all of your stuff, especially if you like to wear style, to dress stylish and have like less clothes. Just having a little like tank top or t-shirt as an underwear will keep you so warm. And they had the underwear and they had bras. Love that. Now it's Saturday 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. I know, girl is crazy. It's my friend's birthday today, and then I also will visit maybe the opening of the restaurant. Look at me, so busy getting invited to stuff. Anyway, I'm making her carrot cake to get it done. And I thought it would be fun to film it like in another Smith video. It seemed like a fun idea yesterday. Now I'm thinking about dressing and putting makeup at 7 a.m. I'm not sure if I have it in me, but I know I would love the process. So I'm very bad with baking, but I have this Matilda Djerf recipe that she posted like 5 years ago, and I've been doing this carrot cake for 5 years and everyone loved it. And it's been like foolproof for me because I'm good. I think I'm good at cooking, but the baking, everything like desserts, which requires precise measurement, I always fail. Like, I don't know how many muffins I failed, like I just gave up. But carrot cake, I hope I don't jinx it. I think I can do it. So I prepared all of the ingredients to make it like easier for a video. The best about this cake is the lime icing. And in lime icing it goes just powdered sugar, butter, and then a huge amount of cream cheese. So I will do that, and then I want to film a lot of content. And I love filming content, but I'm currently thinking that it's gonna be winter or autumn in Finland. I don't want to film outside. I'm almost 30 years old. I'm getting cold and I'm getting sick all the time. And I tried a few times. I don't like how content looks outside in Finland. Some girls can pull it off. I don't know. Is it me? Is it that it's always dark? There's no sun. Like, the picture is just not giving. So I'm like, okay, I'm about to have this weather for the next 9 months. I need to figure it out. So I will try to take pictures on a digital camera at home and hope it works, hope it looks good. Maybe I thought also on my iPad, on my like MacBook, just to make it a bit like different from iPhone pictures. And I love taking pictures. I love taking content, like everything of that. Taking videos, taking content actually brings me happiness. I love to be in front of the camera, but I always have this anxiety, and it takes me a bit of time of when I'm actually like about to start getting dressed, like right now, or putting makeup. I have this like I want to be in bed, I don't want to do anything. But the moment I start feeling like I can't stop myself, I love it. Coffee with oat milk after 2 weeks in Thailand just hits different. Okay, let's do it. I don't think I ever looked like this at 7 a.m. on Saturday, but I immediately feel so much better. I'm already so excited to film, so let's go. But I will add the recipe to my Instagram and TikTok, so check there. You can screenshot this absolutely horrendous handwriting.
My outfit for this is my outfit for the birthday. This is my I'm so tired. This is my outfit for the birthday of my friend. I just remember that my mom has this amazing liuju top. It's like, I'm pretty sure it's wool, so it's very thin, but it's very warm. I have actually no idea how you're supposed to wear it, but I like it just even with the bra showing. And I will wear my Cavalli jeans. So in the morning I ended up making the cake. I absolutely forgot to film the video, but I filmed such a cute TikTok and reel. I will attach it. Then I spent a few hours taking photos. I will also show you there. They're not as good as I wanted them to be, but they're better than I expected them to be, because I a few times tried already taking pictures at home, trying to take content at home, and I'm never happy with it. Like, it's always, I feel like, difficult to make it look natural and organic, because it is a photos taken on a tripod at home. But then let's be honest, those pictures taken outside, they're also not organic. You also ask someone to take your friend to take pictures while you drink coffee, like, so whatever. I think a few of them looked cute, but it took me like 2 or 3 hours and I ended up with like 5 pictures. But practice, and I know it will be easier. And then I got so tired. Oh, for my friend, so I made for her the dress. So I wore this dress in the Thailand with the cutout here, the same dress that Anastasia Karinkala wore. I sent it to her and she looked amazing. And my friend literally commented on TikTok like, I need that dress. And I was like, do I still have that? Do I still have another sample? I didn't have sample, but I had like unfinished dress. So I quickly started sewing yesterday and today to finish it up, and it finished and it packed. I maybe will film her if she will agree, if she would want to be in front of the camera. I hope she would like it. And I made her the carrot cake. I need to buy some flowers. And yeah. I'm so tired. Let's go. Did I wanted to say something else? I don't know. I'm on my period and I drank so much coffee to stay awake. And now I needed to eat pepper because stomach was, if you know, you know. Okay, so if you don't know, I made a video. Because I already mentioned a few times and I actually didn't explain. I made a video saying that I have this my mom's hack, that I always have black peppercorns with me in a bag. And whenever my stomach is upset, like I feel like I'm about to shit my pants, you know? And like if I run around or something, like I don't have the way to, like, you know, like I don't like using public restrooms. And if I feel like it's a, you know, diarrhea, basically you just take a few peppercorns, you swallow it with water, and your stomach goes, and it's amazing. Especially, you know, during the period you have this stomach that is always upset. Or is it just me? I don't think it's just me. So it's very handy. It's just black pepper. You have it in your bag. You 3 or 5 corns. You just swallow with water without chewing, and you're done. That video got like I think 2.5 million views now. And the girl in the comment, one girl wrote me like Dr. Pepper, and now my boyfriend is always laughing at me, but it works. And the girls in the comments were like, oh, I need to try it, and then they would try it and come back to the comments. I'm like, oh my god, it actually works. So you're welcome. So yeah, that's my 4th cup of coffee, and that's why I need pepper. I hate coffee. Let's go.
Блин, ты просто She looks so ordentligt. She looks so good. I'm obsessed.
Nice. Happy birthday to you.
Like that. Really? Yeah. I'll be anywhere with cheese dip. Last week I posted this video where I was wearing this crochet top that I used to crochet for my small brand. Emrata wore it, so many celebrities, not many but few celebrities wore it, and Emrata Emilia Ratajkowski, she actually wore it for the first time when she was without her engagement ring. So this top ended up in all of the articles, and yeah, I sold it out in like 2 days, I think. I got so many orders and I crocheted around 100 of those tops. And I posted this video last week, just wearing the top, saying if the girls need a tutorial. And you said you do need a tutorial.
Good morning. It's, what day today is? Wednesday, and we're going to Benjamin Ingrosso new album listening party. I was just invited yesterday last minute, but I'm so excited because it's Pilates and brunch. A girl love food, but also I never been to Pilates. And just this week I was thinking that I want to go to my first Pilates class because I have some like smart money I need to spend, and I was just choosing the class, and next I get a message like, do you have time to come tomorrow for like Pilates brunch and album listening party? I don't have a full-time job. Of course I can come, but I'm so excited. It's 8 or 9 a.m. right now, so I will go there, then I will run to school. Yeah, that's the plan for today. Is it Wednesday or Thursday? I'm ready to go. I'm so anxious. I think maybe because it's the morning, it just adds to that, but I've noticed that every time before that influencer events, it's my third or fourth thing, I feel so anxious. But at least I look cute wearing my mom's coat, new Cubus merino wool long sleeve. Merino wool long sleeve, because it's so thin, but it keeps you so warm. I made a video about it, like Cubus reached out to me. Wait, I already talked about that in that vlog. The morning is a bit crazy. Anyway, I look cute and I will have a good time, and I won't feel anxious anymore, okay? Okay.
We have a very fun Pilates session coming up. It's more like a dancing choreo.
Please make sure to listen to it on Friday when it's released, and send it to everyone you know, and just have fun.
Now one, ground here, right arm comes down, left arm sleeves up straight, big twist, tap it down, twist. Okay, make a sip of water. Ground here, kind out for a second, then we start feeling the outer big roll up to the right. Nice. Once more, out you go, left lift, practice.
I just came home. The Pilates event was so mango unpacking was so good. It was my first Pilates event ever. Sorry I look like this, I'm so tired. I just came from school. The kids were, I love the kids, but I had so much energy today. I feel like I was speaking loud so they could hear me for 2 hours, and I'm losing my voice. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, the event was amazing. I did my first ever Pilates. I almost died. I think you could see on the video that girl is struggling. And I have been working out or doing anything for years and years. But usually, you know, when you don't work out, you, like, first run is very easy. It's the second day that hurts. But I was on the 3rd minute, I was like, okay, I'm dead. I am dead. Also, I stopped by, what was it, Gina Tricot, because I like some of their stuff. I bought the cardigan that I've been wearing a lot. Like, I know it's fast fashion and I don't buy fast fashion, but I sometimes buy basic from Gina Tricot, and I've been wearing it for a long time. The jeans there, actually, the jeans usually don't fit me, and I'm on a shorter side, but their jeans actually fit me, and I've been wearing it for a year now non-stop, and the quality is good. So they had 70% off, and I just got some basic top for €6. I checked the stitches and everything, and it looks like a very good double stitch. And they also, front has 2 layers of fabric, so I think it's good for the winter. And I got the one with a no back, like, can you see how low is the back, like when it goes all the way down? Because I don't have any basic tops. I have this Cubus, as you can see. I've been already wearing it a lot. And yeah, what was I saying? Oh, I wanted to get personal. Not me giving drama and getting emotional, but I was so grateful that I was invited to this Benjamin Ingrosso listening party. From Universal Music, who invited me. We chatted a bit after the PR event. It's my third or fourth PR event. I was happy to meet some of the girlies. Some of the girlies were just like in and out, like they immediately left. But I met a new girl whose works at Yle, and she's like doing like social media there and some interviews, and she's like, after that I need to interview a woman who swallows swords. And I was like, that's amazing, that's actually so exciting and so interesting. She's like, yeah, that's the stuff I do. And we had like a really nice chat after that. But basically, as soon as Pilates left, we had like a little brunch. So good. It was all pink because the album is called Pink Velvet Theater. And I was like, okay, well, we'll chat now, we'll meet all of these girls. But everyone left. It was just me, Lotta, and this new girl that I met, and we were chatting. And then Lotta also left because she had work, and we continued chatting with the girl. And I was like, okay, I think we should go, because even though we had like 1 hour still booked in this place, I didn't want Universal Music girls to stay just because we two were chatting. But yeah, all of the girls left, all of them. And I was like, oh, okay, so we're not gonna have a bonding moment here. Okay. Anyway, after that I was going to school, and I going through my Instagram, and apparently there's few PR companies that having the PR days, and all my Instagram is in this, and I wasn't invited. I'm not gonna cry about it. Maybe I already did. I don't know why I take it so personally, but I take, because I'm just a girl, I'm just a shallow girl. That's what I keep telling my boyfriend. I didn't expect it myself to be. I'm sorry if I look like I'm actually not crying. I think it's because it was so windy outside. I'm just looking sick for some reason. It's so cold. But yeah, I got so upset. And the more stories I see now on Instagram, I'm so upset. I'm so jealous. But I'm being honest, you know? I'm being honest. I'm not getting invited to these places. And that's okay. It's not okay. I'm like, but why they don't like me? Why they don't invite me? What I'm doing wrong? Whatever. And I understand, first of all, I understand I don't have that many followers. I have 11 or 12,000 now in Instagram, but I know that the people who are at these events, they have, of course there's different influencers, but I know there's a lot of influencers who has less than me followers. So I know it's not because of that. It's not like I'm like, oh girl, like chill out, you're not there yet. But I know there's a lot of influencers with same following as mine, or less, or bigger, or you know. So I know it's not that. That's not the reason. So I'm like, what is the reason? What was the reason? What was the reason? Probably because I don't do the Finnish content, and I should do the Finnish content. And I thought about it, and I'm studying Finnish, right? And I know that I can do my best, and I can try to do Finnish content, but same time I understand that it wouldn't feel natural, and it wouldn't feel organic, because it wouldn't be natural and organic, because I would be actually like struggling to say sentences in Finnish. So I thought about it for some time. I decided I'm not gonna do that, because it wouldn't be real. It wouldn't be organic. Let's be honest. You know, I can speak a bit Finnish, but I wouldn't be comfortable. If I wouldn't be comfortable, it wouldn't look good, it wouldn't be organic to me. So I will continue with my English content. If no one wants me invited to their, I mean, I was invited to the Universal Music. Was it last minute invite? Yes. Does it mean someone couldn't go and that's why they invited me last minute? Yes, but I am so grateful. I had my first Pilates class. I had so much fun. It was in like Maria Hotel. They had, I'm like a broke girl. Getting invited to this bougie fancy hotel, and like they had Bulgari soap and like lotion at the bathroom. I was like, okay. And then went to another bathroom they had diptych, I think I pronounced this right, you know, diptych soap and cream lotion, and I was like, oh, that's a bougie hotel. That's like a really bougie hotel. Anyway, I'm so tired. I will have a shower now. I will eat something. My new obsession, this will be so bad. It was my obsession 2 winters ago, is a tom yum creamy noodles with some fish. Like I buy just frozen fish or fresh fish. I buy frozen fish and then I boil it, and then I boil it with all of this like herbs and stuff, and it's like a proper tom yum with a proper protein. Is fish protein? I think so. Anyway, I had it yesterday. It was so good, and some lime on top. Let's eat. Good morning. It's Thursday. I actually haven't been filming, but every morning, except for yesterday, because yesterday was a Pilates, I spent time learning Finnish. I actually was proud of myself from Monday to Wednesday. I have like a student book PDF, it's called Miesteri, Suomen Miesteri. Anyway, I have like a proper book that you study the Finnish, and I did like chapter every day, except yesterday. Okay, so it was 2 days. It's a lot. From 8 to 12, 4 hours, I was actually focused. And then my favorite part is I read the Charmed. Well, read is a overstatement, but Charmed or Vampire's Diary in Finnish, just by translating a lot of stuff. And this actually is exciting way to learn Finnish, because I love Charmed, but also it's like you're actually reading something, and they use a lot of slang, and these types of books are so easy to read because the sentences are short, the words are repetitive. I love Charmed and Vampire Diaries, but those books is a horrible read. I'm very sorry, but they're a horrible read. I tried once to read them in English, it was awful, but in Finnish, or the language you're learning, it's perfect for studying it, because so I use Google Image Translator. I take a picture and then I translate the words I don't understand, and then next day I would also read over the chapter. But anyway, yesterday was Pilates, so I haven't done that, bad girl. But today I woke up feeling so sad, and when I feel like a saddie, when I feel saddie, I don't feel like a baddie. So that was horrible, I'm sorry. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna learn Finnish because I don't feel like learning Finnish, and we're not forcing here anything when we feel sad. I just watched a bit of Love is Blind and just did like laundry and cleaned around. Now, today I'm going to school, but after school I'm going to the Vain, you know, the famous Finnish clothing brand, and Vogue Scandinavia. They have like event, so actually I'm gonna wear again my Versace with a sword long sleeve. I just packed it with me because first I go to school and we have dance class today, so I will be dancing and sweating, and I don't have time to go home. So I'm wearing today my different Cavalli pants. We already know, like, my uniform is a Cavalli jeans and a printed long sleeve and my mom's fur. So that's the pants I wear today. Look at this print. Cavalli is my favorite ever, but instead of the heels, the Vagabond heels with the squerto, I will wear Vagabond squerto shoes that are very questionable. Not everyone like it, and they look very huge on me, but very fashion. So I will wear them, and they're actually very comfortable. So yeah, I don't know why I did that. Can you hear? We have the saxophonist, I think it's saxophone, living upstairs, and he always plays around this time, and I love it. He also loves to play the I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, from 10 Reasons I Hate You, that the Heath Ledger sang. Of course, it's also a famous song, but for me, it's from that movie. So let's see how the event goes. I did got sad yesterday, and I talked about it with you, that I wasn't invited to those PR events, and that's why probably I woke up sad, because I know it's not a big deal, and I know I shouldn't be getting sad. I still have time, so I still can eat some bolognese, so I'm undressing. I just wanted to make sure that the outfit is good. Anyway, I know I shouldn't get sad, and like, it's just an event and blah blah blah, and that shouldn't be my focus, and that's not what I do, why I do content. I love doing content, I love
connecting with the girlies, and like that's the most important. So why do I get so sad? And I know why, because I feel like it's constant rejection of me by Finland. But it is another form of rejection, and you know, I've been struggling to find a full-time job. It's also like you always get those rejection emails, and then you're not getting invited to events, and then you don't have friends. So I feel like it's all piling up, and it's this like PR events is another form of rejection that is adding to my other forms, other rejections that I'm experiencing every day. That was sad, but I decided we're not getting sad. We're just not gonna think about the events, and we're not gonna put it as a goal, because I think like one of my goals, not even my goals, but like once you put the content, you're like, okay, I make it once I start getting invited to these places, then you feel like you made it. So this was like in my head like one of those steps that I need to achieve, and I am invited to some events and I'm very excited, like look at me. And don't get me wrong, I'm grateful. Like yesterday I was invited to the Pilates, today I'm going to this wine project, but this just like these two events, and actually today is the third one. It's different PR companies, they're making those media events, which is like huge day when they represent all of the brands, and they had so many influencers there. That's why I got sad that it wasn't very like now. It was like a big day, and one of these PR companies already invited me last spring, so why don't you invite me now? Anyway, like I was overthinking it, and that's why I got sad. But whatever, I decided I'm not gonna focus on it. I just erased that from my steps or from my goal list or whatever. We just don't focus on it. I'm not gonna be waiting for PR companies to invite me. I'm not gonna be waiting for any of it. I erased it all because I thought that would be the best for my mental health. And we're just gonna be putting content out there and see where it goes without expecting anything. Like I did before. I just feel like, yeah, everyone, not like there is a pressure out there, but it is like felt like, okay, once you're at the media events and a PR company send you all of this stuff, that's when you are actually influencer. And I felt like I need to do that. Now I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it the other way. I'm just gonna be posting, and then it is what it is. See, I don't have full-time job, so I have too much time to worry about these type of things, and that's where the problem is. Anyway, today's event, I will tell you after, and of course I will film it, but even though it's in the evening at 7 o'clock and my bedtime is at 8, 9, I know I will be very low energy, but we need to socialize, we need to make connections, we need to make people, we need to meet people and make friends, I wanted to say. So all day today I'm putting myself the mind that like, okay, you will go and introduce yourself, and I don't think I can actually do that. Like while even I'm saying that, I'm like, Katya, you're lying to yourself, because I'm usually a yapper, but I'm very shy at the first kind of meetings. Plus if I'm tired, that's it, like that's a no gamer. We're in a fighting mood today. We're gonna, my back, my shoulders, my legs hurt so bad after yesterday Pilates. Like this is insane. Like I did this and all my back is just crying out loud. Anyway, enough yap, let's go. Good morning, it's now Friday morning. Yeah. My boyfriend now left for, my boyfriend had a 4 a.m. flight. And of course I woke up and I've been awake ever since, but yesterday was so fun. Was it? Anyway, if there is one thing I will do, it's always be honest and expose myself. So first of all, the Vain, I don't know, in English it's Vain, in Finnish I think it's Vain, so I don't know how to pronounce. It was very fun. It was in a collaboration with an 1664 beer, the French one, so it was very French inspired. Like all presentation was basically the new collection on the model sitting on the little table, like very Paris style, in the middle of this huge
location, and there were so many people. There were so, I feel like everyone who is someone and me was there. A lot of fashion, a lot of, you know, a lot of things happening. I saw some people whom I know. Love that. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna socialize, because I saw my friend there, and I was like, okay, I actually want to go around and socialize. I don't want to just sit and talk. I mean, I want to sit and talk, but like, I had a goal for this event. And then I see a woman immaculately dressed. Like, I loved her outfit. Was my favorite outfit, and it was the Vogue Scandinavia interviewer. She had a leather skirt, black red leather belt, the Vine belt, and then also the jacket. I think all her look was from the collection. She looked so good, and I saw the Vogue Scandinavia cards in her, like in microphone. I was like, oh my god, I hope she will interview me, because it was just like enough probably for their social media. So she and the girl who was filming, they were just walking around asking questions. I was like, I hope she will ask me. She did not, but because like the place where everyone was kind of entering, it was kind of small, unless you would go and sit on the chairs. So everyone who was standing, they were all standing like in this situation, right? And I was trying to do some small talk. Okay, let's be honest. I was just looking for someone who would be open for a small talk, and I couldn't find anyone. And let's be honest, it's like, I feel like the girls have this rule. Oh my god, is it that molding tomato? Ew. How long has it been behind my fridge? Anyway, same rule as in the bathroom, in the club. If you want to talk to a girl, or if you just want to compliment, you know, you go like, oh my god, you have an amazing skirt. And if the girl gives back the compliment, you start a chat, and you know you're gonna be best friends, right? That's the rule I use for like making friends. Don't like we all, right? So, but in the events like that, it is a bit more difficult, because there is a lot of people who may be like famous or something, and they don't want to talk. I never know who is famous in Finland. So before I start with the compliment, I do the eye contact, you know. If I smile like, you know, not like, okay, that was wrong. If I go like, and the girl smiles back, then I'm like, oh my god, I love your skirt. And then if she answers, okay, we're friends, we're like this, right? So I go around, I smile at people, no one smiles back. And I'm like, I was so tired though, so I'm like, okay, it's not giving. Then I come to the girl, I'm like, oh my god, I love your skirt. And she looks at me up and down, girl, she goes, thank you. I was like, okay, I'm not doing any progress here. And then with the Vogue Scandinavia, I wanted to be interviewed, right? Let's be honest, am I a shallow girl? I don't know, are you shallow if you want to be interviewed by Vogue Scandinavia? If I am, then I am. But I realized, because I was like doing circles, you know, trying to find people to talk, and like maybe trying, let's be honest, trying to get interviewed by the Vogue Scandinavia, I was probably on the background of all of their videos. Like, they're probably interview someone, like 100%, because that place wasn't that big. And I was like, you know, also tried to make a content with this interview girl. She didn't return that smile, and I was like, okay, it's not my day, it's okay, it happens. But she was interviewing, and in the background I was like, I'm so scared to check their social media, because I probably, like, you know, in every video, that girl who really want to be interviewed by Vogue Scandinavia. And I told my friend, and she's like, Katya, you already were interviewed by Vogue Scandinavia. They wrote an article about me like 2 years ago. And I was like, yeah, so what? Do you think anyone who was interviewed by Vogue Scandinavia... Wait, I need to throw this away. Do you think that anyone who was interviewed by Vogue Scandinavia is gonna be like, second time, no need, I already been interviewed, like, I don't need a second time. No matter how many times, you always want more. Or is it just me? Anyway, yeah, after I did a few circles, it was already 8 p.m, which is also close to my, or is my sleep time, my bedtime. So I was like, I did my best. I did meet some girls who haven't seen in a lot of time, or only seen on Instagram. It was amazing. But yeah, I didn't make new friends, I didn't make new connections. Maybe that wasn't the place, maybe, you know. but I'm proud of myself that I did. But like the compliment thing, like it already happened. I think I talked about in the bathroom in the club, because my boyfriend is the DJ. I used to go out a lot, but then we moved to Espoo, stopped going out, and then I just like, because I don't have a group of girlfriends here like I did in Tallinn, when we would always like, you know, have a pre-drinks and go out together. Also I got older. Anyway, so many things that I stopped going out that much. Anyway, when I used to go, or when I still try to go, I would go alone, which is okay. Like I'm still doing that from time to time. My boyfriend is playing, I come first to the club, I dance, I, you know, shake my booty, I get all the dances out, all of my, it's like a workout for me, right? I don't care if someone is on the dance floor or if there's no one on the dance floor, because I'm first there, literally first in the door. I'm there for myself, I dance, I go home. Since I'm alone, sometimes I want to make friends. Where do you make friends? In the club, in the bathroom. I go to the bathroom, I see a girl, it's like, okay, you know, it is so weird. Like, why is it so weird to make friends nowadays? Like, why is it so weird to make friends in the club? If I was a guy or if I was a girl, like, what I'm trying to say, if you're hitting up on like a romantic or like hookup situation, that's okay. But if I hit you up, like, want to be my best friend, that's a bit weird. Anyway, so I'm in the bathroom, I see a girl, I'm like, okay, let's go, Katya, because it's also difficult for me. I have so much today. Anyway, I go to her, like, love your lipstick. She goes, okay, not today. There's been a lot of situations, but don't let that discourage you. There have been a lot of situations where like, oh my god, thank you, like this is that lipstick, and then we start talking and she compliments me, I compliment her, we go, compliments are flying back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and we're best friends, you know. Does she remember me next day? Probably not, but for that night we were like this, and I love that. So yeah, that's about it. It's Friday now. I'm so tired. It's because I woke up at 4 a.m. I just have school today. I need to come a bit earlier to school because I promised one teacher to give her interview for her project or whatever, or her study project. Anyway, I don't think I will do anything else. Oh, in the morning I went upstairs, you know, under the whatever storage. I took all of my summer clothes and I brought all of my jackets. If you know what it is going to the storage, it took me like 2 weeks. Since when we came from the vacation, I was wearing one jacket that is not even that warm. Okay, and a fur jacket, which is usually my going out jacket, but I wasn't wearing it every day because all my jackets were upstairs. I don't know, it's so difficult to go to the storage. If you know, you know. I have so much stuff there that I need to get rid of. It's insane. The next moving will be insane. I was looking at it and I was like, I probably need to go through it. I probably need to like donate a lot of stuff, but we don't have a car. So it's a bit difficult to like take all of that stuff. Anyway, I took my jackets in the morning. You know, that's already one thing done. I feel productive for today. I feel like if you go through a storage to find something, you don't need to do anything else during the day, because that's like a big accomplishment. Tomorrow, me and Millie going for Kirjoituskeskus. We're gonna go on the city bikes because they're only available until the end of October. So we thought we would do that last trip on the bicycle to Kirjoituskeskus in the morning, early in the morning. And I don't think I will film that. I will film that for Instagram and TikTok just because I don't wanna carry the camera. I've been carrying it a lot lately. And anyway, it's a bit easier to make content in a thrift store, I've noticed, for Instagram and TikTok, so follow me there. Maybe after that I will make unpacking if I find anything. Lately the trips to the thrift stores, to the Kirjoituskeskus, was awful. They were like, I would find nothing and I would complain every time, and I still will go every time, but I would like to have some books. And what else did I want? Oh my god, have you seen, this vlog is just a yapster vlog. Anyway, have you seen that Hailey Bieber grey suit outfit that she wore to her road event today? I am obsessed. It was so good. Also wondering, why did she wear it? Because she's usually, well, she wear like you know, all of the girls who were wearing like skinny, slim type. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just wondering why. you just feel, or she's switching her style, because I love that style. And it looked so good because I'm so tired of these skinny dresses like all the Kardashians wore, and basically all the Kardashians wore the skinny dress, and she wore this oversized suit, the gray suit with a, I think, red tie. I'm wondering if there is some clothing collaboration or something. Like, she looked so different, so standing out with that outfit, that I'm wondering why. She looked amazing, and I'm like, I need to thrift the gray suit. Even though I had so many suits, but I donated them all. Maybe I should. But I think you should thrift suits when it's off €1 days, because usually it's so easy to thrift them. Like, they're still left on the €1 and €2 days because no one is taking them, especially in the gray color. I will look so good. But then again, I'm shorter than Hailey Bieber. Like, I love oversized stuff, and I've been wearing oversized blazer for years and years. But since I'm short, I look a bit like a square, like a SpongeBob. I don't know if it will be giving, if I will be giving just like a scarecrow. That's the word. And today, basically now this vlog turned into news catch up. Addison Rae released her Aquamarine song. Oh my god. Smoking 2 cigarettes. 2 cigarettes, bringing Tumblr back just by smoking 2 cigarettes. Iconic. The song, the world is my oyster, baby, come touch my pearl. What? Wow. Anyway, I think that's the wrap up for the vlog, because it's been 2 weeks I've been filming it and I haven't been posting it, even though it's a weekly vlog. So I think that's a wrap up, and I will make a vlog out of it. If I thrift something, I will add it. If I don't thrift, that's the end. That's the end. That's the wrap up. I feel so good talking to you. Is it because you don't talk back? I don't know. Feels so nice.